Welcome back, Jessica Aguilar, the number one woman at 115 pounds. Still number one in my mind. Don't care what. It's still it's still pound for pound, right? Or not pound for pound. You're still number one girl in the weight, right? They still have you, right? Okay.
I think, right? How does that work?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
No one's beat you, so yeah.
Nobody's beat me yet.
You know how the rankings go now. Like they're trying to put this thing on it. You're part of the UFC now. You're part of the family. Welcome. Congratulations on getting out of your WSOF.
I'm part of the family. Woo!
Yeah. It's great, man. Let me tell you something. It's about damn time. You know, it took far too long. We talked about before. You know, when Carla was the champ. Joanne's a champ now. You've seen her fight. The time of this taping, she's fighting tomorrow night in Berlin for her first title defense.
Oh my gosh, tomorrow.
Yeah, it's already. You're in camp, so you're not paying attention. I know that's how you are. Like you're not.
That's true. I'm horrible.
How do you think you match up with Joanna? Loosely right now, you've got another girl in your mind. I mean, you got something else you got to worry about at UFC 190, but just loosely right now, sitting on your couch at 10:30 at night. Like, what are your thought process? What's your thought process right now with Joanna?
I think it's a great matchup. I've fought in a lot of girls like her. Well, not a lot, but I've fought in girls like her that would stand up, and I've done really well. And I mean, I think you would see a more ground display in that fight. So it would be really, it'll be a great matchup.
Do you like her antics? Have you seen any of her antics, like pre-fight stuff that she does? She's taunting with the belt and saying, trash talking quite a bit and that kind of thing.
I mean, everybody has their own thing, Mm-hmm. So, like, I think she has a really good personality, and she's, I haven't heard her that much, but from what I've seen, she doesn't, she doesn't talk shit about anyone. She just says what she believes. She's, she's gonna beat them or whatever. But I think she's cool. I think she's cool, and she's doing her thing. Hey, everybody has their own. Everybody has our own ways, and everybody's their own person.
How many fights do you think it's going to be before the UFC says, okay, title shot time?
After this one, man, 100%. I gotta put my stamp on it.
Okay.
Yeah. After I win Fight of the Night, August 1st, and I do what I have to do, then I'll get that.
Well, let's talk about August 1st. That's a stacked fucking card. It's stacked.
For sure.
Ronda Rousey's the main event. It's going to be a huge women's empowerment night. Huge. Like, it's going to be one of those deals where every woman on the card is going to be under super hard media scrutiny. We talked about this before, where UFC brings a new level of media. You're already feeling that Lena's having to filter through a lot of the bullshit that you're getting and get rid of a lot of the people that you just don't have time to talk to. It's already starting, and we're only in June. When you get to August, it's going to get worse. It's going to get much worse. So,
right.
That night's going to be a lot of heat, a lot of headache, and it's in Rio, so you're having to travel for this one. What's your feeling like on that night? You're saying you get fight of the night, but you're battling them against the number one female star right now, Ronda Rousey. She can almost, I don't want to be crass, but she can almost go out there and completely shit the bed. As long as she wins, she's probably going to get submission of the night, fight of the night, something. She's going to get one of those along the way just because of who she is.
Right. Well, I'm just focused on putting on a good fight. I'm not trying to take her bonus, or I'm not trying to take her fight away.
Shit, you should be. Take her bonus.
No. Obviously, I think there's enough for everyone. Yeah. I'm really honored to be on her card for my first fight. It's pretty cool. Like you said, it's a huge women empowerment, and it's going to be a huge women empowerment night, and I'm so excited to be a part of that. It's like I said, I'm just focused on what I need to do, and then the rest will speak for itself. So I'm training really hard. Obviously, as always, the best team in the world, American Top Team, and I have great people around me.
Can we still? Hi, Elena. Can we still say that American Top Team is the best in the world since we've been watching it?
You know what? Yes, we can still say that, sir. We can still say that. You got to keep watching. Don't.
Okay. Hey, you know things I don't know. Well, we both
right. Exactly.
We both know the same things. Is the problem? It's just I can't.
No, but I still believe it is. Okay. There's things that happen, and it's all about. God, I can't say.
Yeah. No, we know. It's the thing. For the folks at home. Jess is at American Top Team. She knows everything that's going on at American Top Team. I'm a complete, information whore. So I know everything that's going on like that. But what you see on TV happened 8, 10 weeks ago. So we're already
Sure.
well advanced to it. We know what's going to happen in the end. Just keep watching is all I'm saying. That's you got
Thank
without
you.
giving anything away. You got to keep watching. Most people too that are new to watching MMAOddsBreaker don't realize Jess and I are close friends. So we talk all the time. We've actually been right now. This interview length is only 5.5 minutes. We've been on Skype for half an hour just shooting the shit, catching up. And there's a lot of stuff we can't talk about because it's private stuff that we don't want to put out there. Camp stuff, training stuff like that. But let's talk about a minute for just for a minute. Let's talk about Elena, who's got to deal with all of the crap that's going on, scheduling your system, getting your food together, taking care of the household. Plus, she's got her own job she's got to deal with, so she's under a lot of stress, a lot of parliament. Going through the process of leaving World Series of Fighting and having a couple of moments, it wasn't that long, of no contract, what am I doing next?
Right.
And getting through the process with the UFC. How did she handle it? I know how you handle it. Everything for you is roses and beautiful and easy to deal with. Like, you're so happy about everything. But honestly, she has to deal with, she sees a lot of stuff that you don't have to see. How does she deal with it?
Do you hear that? This is this dog.
I know,
Watch
right?
out.
My dogs are always nuts. They love barking at there's some cat is outside. They're barking at him. It's stupid.
That's my dog, though. That's an apple.
So how did Elena deal with it? Like, was she okay with it? Was there some time where you guys were fighting over laundry?
No, no. She's my superwoman, and she handled it very well. Let her comment on that.
Talk to us, Elena. How was it? Like, how was it for you getting through the process?
Well, that's like ooh, close up. But you're tilting it. Anyway, sorry. It was really exciting, honestly. She's worked so hard for so long, and I feel like it was time to go to that, the next step to such a big stage like UFC. So it was really exciting. I was excited for you. It was a lot of work, and I had to balance a lot of things that were going on, and
My laundry.
yeah, laundry, food, phone calls, interviews, a lot of juggling. But it worked out really well. I for the most part, I was really excited. I was just anxious for it to all happen and just, get her in camp and just get ready and move on to the next step.
Jessica will never put it out there how happy and how proud she is of the work she's done. She'll never say it because she's just a humble person.
Sure.
But when that contract got signed, like, were you jumping up and down the house? You're like, we finally have gotten to the point where she has been struggling to get to, where she has put all of her passion and her heartache, and you see the bad days in practice. You see the coming home and throwing shit against the wall because she couldn't get something against her. You see everything.
Mm-hmm.
How much elation was there in the house when that contract finally got signed, and it was like, crap, this is not, it's for real. It's not talking anymore.
Like before the
it's not
fight.
Negotiating. We're in.
Yeah. No, when it actually happened, it wasn't like, oh my God. It was like, all right, we did this. We were very calm about it. It was, and we even said that, like, I'm really surprised that we're not like jumping up and down right now. But it was just like, holy crap, we did this. Me and you, we worked it out. Like, we didn't need, we had help from a few people, but we were excited, but it wasn't like we were jumping up and down. Right. I can tell you though, when a few interviews that she did, I was really excited, and like I got a little emotional. I didn't tell her because I'm so proud of her, like you said, she's very humble. I am. Like, she's super humble, and but for me it's like, wow, like, it's just really impressive, and she's inspiring to me, and I was just like, oh my God, like, I can't believe this is happening. I'm so proud, it's really exciting.
Is there going to be a point where you're going to be full-time having to take care of Jess and not working other jobs? Is there a money point where you're like, okay, now we're stuck, like, Jess is working so hard, she's just got everything, and I've got to handle this whole thing? Or the whole time will you always be juggling 8 balls in the air, dealing with all of Jessica's stuff, dealing with all of your own stuff, and then during training camp, it happens to everybody, having to deal with the entire household at the same time because Jess is working too hard?
No, I mean, no, we're planning on definitely getting me out of that full-time position that I have right now. And hopefully sooner than later. But I mean, besides working full time, like I still enjoy what I do. I'm a dietitian, so I still want to help people, and I still want to, be a lifestyle coach and do all those things that I really enjoy doing. So, and we're both, that's just how we're wired. Like, we're just super busy people, and we like to be doing a million things, whether it's while she's in camp or doing like charity stuff. Like that's just who we are. We're busy people, and we like to stay occupied, and it's fun for us.
And we love everything we're doing. So
has Glad been good with you guys so far? Have they reached out?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. We have like an amazing relationship with them. They're so cool. Whenever we need help or we want to be involved, like we're always in constant contact with them. They're amazing.
Yeah, they're I can see them with this particular fight, not so much, but with the championship fight, when Jess is in that championship fight, them like, hey, look, we want we want to be full support. Like, that's kind of what they do. They want to be out there at all time and helping everybody
Absolutely.
out.
Yeah, and she's such a great role model, It's like, it's without a doubt.
Her story, her family story is incredible, and what she had to go through and everything. Like, it's like, we'll get into that another time though. Thanks, Lana. Let me talk to Jess.
No problem.
Because we got to get Claudia. We got to get into Claudia. This is your first fight in. I mean, was it the only person they gave you and said, look, this is it? Or did they go, here's three choices?
Yeah, no, they said, we have a fight for you August 1st. And I said, all right. And they said, Claudia Gadelha. And I said, okay. And we said, let's go, because fight camp is right here and I got to get to train.
You didn't look at any film
that was easy. Like, I said immediately, yes. I said, fight August 1st. Okay. I didn't even know who it was, against, but I said, yeah. So then they gave me the name. Obviously, Elena's like, against who? And they told us, and I'm like, yeah, let's go. It's game. Let's go.
Did you know anything about her when they gave you your name? Do you know anything about her at all?
For sure. Okay. Yeah, of course. She's one of the top girls in the division, Okay. I think she's number 2 or 3. Well, it doesn't matter, but she's one of the top girls in the division. With obviously a black belt. I've competed against her in jiu-jitsu before. When I was a blue belt, she was a brown belt. And so, I've known her.
Don't skip over it. What happened? Like, don't give us that little nugget and not give us the whole
she
thing.
pulled guard, and the judge gave it to her because she was trying to do like triangle and stuff, but nothing happened. It was just like, she didn't finish me. She didn't score any points. It was just, she kind of like
because she did
more active. So, that's what happened. But that was, a couple years ago. I think I would say it was like 2009. I would say. So it's been and I've seen her a couple of fights. Actually, I think wasn't her fight the first fight in the UFC for women in the strawweight division?
I think so.
That might be.
I think so.
The first fight in the UFC was July 16, 2014. So I think you're correct. I think that was the first fight.
I think it was her, because I remember watching that, and so I was really excited. And she deserves to be, she's one of the top ones. So, like I said, I didn't come to the UFC to fight. I came to fight the best and to keep proving why I'm the best. So, she's game and I'm game, and let's do it.
And her last fight, she lost to Joanna in a split decision. So
That's right.
It's a great measuring stick. You knock her out, you submit her, you finish her, you beat her decisive decision. It's a great measuring stick.
Exactly.
Yeah, nice. So
exactly.
She comes in at 12-1. 2 KOs, 6 submissions, 4 decisions, and she got decision one time by Joanna. Does that weigh into how you went to training camp, looking at it and going, oh, she's more of a submission girl? Is she, or if she can't submit me, she's going to go all the way into decision. Does that play into your game plan at all?
Not at all. I haven't even thought about that. I'm very confident in my game, in my jiu-jitsu. For every fight, I prepare to be ready for everything. So I don't care if we go on the ground. I don't care if we stay standing. I don't care if we wrestle. Even when we start flying. Even if we, but so I'm training for everything. I'm very, I want to finish on I really want to submit her. I want to finish on the ground. But if either it goes to submission, either it'll be a ref stoppage. I don't know. Maybe, the Jag power will come out and hopefully get my first knockout or something. But you know, I want to finish.
It's going to be one of those fights where, like I said before off camera, I only missed one fight, and Jill was actually at the fight in Vegas, filming it illegally and sending it to me when I was in England working for Bama so I could watch it. It was like,
That's
I gotta
awesome.
see Jill, I got to see it. So I've only really missed one of your fights. This fight, obviously, it's in Rio. If I could get there to watch it live, I would. I just can't get down. I'll be in Hawaii at that point. But I will be watching it for sure. And in Hawaii, it's like on at like noon or something, so it's perfect for me.
Right.
I can go work out, sit down, eat lunch, and you're on TV. It's perfect for me.
That's awesome.
This is going to be one of those fights where I will probably throw up watching this fight.
Throw up!
Because I'm invested in you. I'm invested in you getting your championship run. And this is your first fight in the UFC. And I know how the nerves and the pressure and the whole thing comes with the UFC. And I can't do anything about it. And I'm a control freak. So because I can't do anything about it, it's like I can't help. I can't do shit. I have to sit here.
You know
and
what
watch.
you can do? Just believe in me and send me good energy, and that's it.
Well, that's easy. That's the easy part. I do that every day. That's it. That's
it. That's all. See, that's easy. That's all I want. I want good vibes, and I want you to enjoy the fight, not throw up.
No, well, I'm throwing.
Maybe have a drink and something to be celebrating with me.
Yeah.
Afterwards, and that's it, man. Simple. I promise you, I'm preparing for war, and it's gonna be the best one to date.
Perfect. Jess, thanks so much. I mean, we've been on here for 45 minutes. It's way past your bedtime. It's way past your bedtime. You got to go to. I'm like your dad. You got to go to bed now. I appreciate you coming on.
Happy early Father's Day, by the way, this weekend.
Thank you.
Happy early Father's Day. And it's always a pleasure to be on with you.
I do. It's because it is so far out from your fight. I do want to get you on again I want to talk to you again the week before the fight. I'll clear with Elena beforehand.
That's right. Okay. I was going to go like this.
Yeah, I'll clear with Elena first. But I want to get you on the week before the fight, before you take off, like before the last hard sparring training going. You've gone through camp. Where are you now? How's it feeling? What's happening at home? And give us the laundry stories. Are you guys arguing over laundry? Are you arguing over food now? Are you, like, what's happening in the house? Not just training
For sure.
camp, but what's happening
By then, we'll have blogs out. Remember my fight blogs?
That's right.
So by then, you'll have a few blogs, and you'll be cracking it up, and you'll be asking me questions about the blogs.
Perfect. Yes, absolutely. Jess, thanks so much. I really appreciate it. Elena, thank you for setting this up for us again. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
You ladies have a great night. We'll talk again real soon.
Awesome, Frank. Thank you so much.
Bye.
And for those of you watching, please follow me on Twitter and Instagram at JagATT, my fan page, Jessica Aguilar. And don't miss UFC 190. It's going to be on like Donkey Kong. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, Frank. Good night.